Okay, hello everyone. In this video, we are going to discuss about construction of asynchronous machine. Okay, the popular name is induction machine. Induction machine. Okay, this figure show the construction of induction machine. So this is stator, static part, body called stator part, static part stator, and rotating part is rotor. So they have a starter. They have a fan here called cooling the machine. We have fan. Okay. So we start with the type of synchronous or induction machine is depend on rotor. So there are two type of rotor. First is wound rotor, and second type is squirrel cage rotor. Squirrel cage induction machine. Wound rotor sometimes they call slip ring induction machine, because for wound rotor they have slip ring. Okay, we can see here this is slip ring. Sorry, slip ring. So when they have slip ring, there will be brushes to contact the rotating part and external part. External part is three-phase winding, three-phase supply. Okay. So for three-phase means that they have three slip ring and three brushes. Each brushes or each slip ring, one supply, one phase. Okay. That's why they call slip ring induction machine. Okay, for one rotor or slip ring induction machine, they have a winding, rotor winding here. So rotor slot and rotor winding here. Okay, each winding is connected to slip ring. Okay, permanently connect to slip rings. So the wiring is 120 degree different of each winding. So for three phase, so each phase different is 120 degree for each phase. So three phase 360 degree. Okay, due to presence of brushes and slip ring means that they have external resistance. Okay, external resistance. Compared to squirrel cage, there is no slip ring, there is no brushes, there is no external supply, there is no okay, there is no external resistance. No external resistance, there is no slip ring here. Okay, now we focus on one rotor. So there's rotor winding, brushes. So okay, due to external resistance means that we can control the induced current at the rotor. Okay, we have resistance. So by controlling the resistance, so the current can be controlled. Okay, so when current control, so the magnetic field can be controlled. Okay, this current is the purpose of current is to supply induced magnetic field. So magnetic field can be controlled by controlling the external resistance. Then at the same time also we can control the starting torque. This is the advantage of one rotor. So they have external resistance. By controlling external resistance, okay, brushes and slip ring resistance, we can control the starting torque. Okay? So the starting torque is high compared to squirrel cage. There is no starting torque. Starting torque is low. The starting torque for one rotor is high and also can be controlled. That's the advantage of one rotor. Okay. Then also we can means that when we can control the starting torque, we can control the speed. Okay, speed can be controlled. Okay, this is the advantage of advantage of wound rotor or slip ring induction machine. Okay, however, the disadvantage of this kind of rotor is, okay, we know that the design is so complicated. Okay, we have slip ring, we have brushes, we have winding, we have three-phase supply. So the design is design and construction is very complicated. Okay, also we have so they have winding, okay, winding, copper winding, this copper winding. So means that they have losses. So high loss compared to induction. So compared to squirrel cage, there is no winding, so low loss. So there will be introducing high rotor copper loss. Okay, copper losses due to winding, copper winding. Then when high losses means that efficiency low. Due to high loss, efficiency is low. Okay, then another disadvantage of our rotor is, okay, we have slip rings, we have brushes, so they will be expensive compared to squirrel cage. Squirrel cage, there's no slip ring, there's no brushes, so cheap. And also they need regular maintenance. Okay, we know that slip ring is always rotating, brushes brushes static, slip ring rotate, so there will be wear and tear due to they have resistance there, they sliding there, so that means there will be loose or wear and tear. So they need regular maintenance. Okay, so next is the application of wound rotor induction machine. They use in application require smooth start and adjustable speed. Okay, we know that the advantage of wound rotor is we can control the starting torque. We can control the speed. So the application is which application that need adjustable speed. For example, crane, mill, mixer, and also they have used in large pump in water industry. Okay, this is application of wound rotor. Okay. Then second type of induction machine is squirrel cage induction machine. Okay, squirrel cage. So squirrel, you know that. Okay, look like you can see that this is look like the bar here, rotor bar, yellow color is rotor bar. Okay, slightly skew. Rotor bar slightly skew. So we know that it look like squirrel cage. So when rotor rotate, this all the rotor bar will rotate. So squirrel cage, we know that squirrel cage, squirrel inside this cage, when squirrel running, so this will rotate. So exactly same as squirrel cage. That's why we call squirrel cage induction machine. Okay, we can see that the design is very low cost, simple and robust compared to wound rotor. Wound rotor, they have winding, they have copper winding, they have three-phase supply, they have brusher, they have slip ring. So so means that the squirrel cage is cheaper. So there's no winding, high starting torque. High starting current, not high starting torque. High starting current, constant speed motor. So they cannot be controlled. Less copper loss because they don't have winding. They don't have copper winding compared to wound rotor. Wound rotor they have rotor winding. So in squirrel cage, just a rotor bar only. There's no winding. So less copper loss, less copper losses. When there's no less losses, so we can see that when less loss, efficiency high. Okay, due to less loss, high efficiency. Okay, the disadvantage is high starting current and very low starting torque and difficult to control the speed because they cannot control, they don't have their own induced current compared to compared to one rotor. One rotor we can control because they have their own induced current. Okay, so it means that due to low starting torque, so they're not suitable for application that need high starting torque. So there are a lot of there's not, but however there are a lot of application for low starting torque. Okay, uh, application widely used in many industry application. For example, pump, conveyor, fan, blower, printing. So in this application, then no need high starting torque. Okay, okay. Lastly is okay. First we go or lastly we go to our design or construction. We can see that this rotor bar slightly skew. Okay, why? Why slightly skew? Okay, this slightly skew is to prevent overlocking. So, prevent magnetic overlocking. Okay, okay. This rotor bar. Okay, this non. Okay, when to prevent overlocking between rotor. Okay, rotor. This rotor and stator. Stator they have winding. Stator winding here. So this stator winding will provide magnetic field. Magnetic field here. So we know that the one in AC, so it will change north south north south. So when it changes north to south, south to north, so there will be rotation of magnetic field. So this magnetic field rotate, this will induce a squirrel cage rotor bar. Okay, so that's why they need rotor bar is slightly skew. This to prevent overlocking. If locking happen, they will be fail to start, cannot be start because this rotor only can rotate after the rotation of a magnetic field at the stator because they don't have their own magnetic field compared to one rotor. One rotor they have their own supply. Their own supply is to produce a magnetic field. For in for squirrel cage, they don't have their own supply, so they just wait the magnetic field from the stator rotate, so they will in that when induced there they will be follow. Okay, they will rotate after this bar, this induced bar, they have a magnetic force due to Faraday's law. So then they will rotate. Okay, so there will be different rotation between this rotor and stator. We call that one is slip speed. Okay, that's all. Thank you.